Oh, deadass, it's not gonna pick up my model. I see how it is, VideoTube. I see how it is. Why is it having issues? Give me a second. Oh, there it is. It was pushed off to the side. I keep forgetting how, like, off the, what do you call it? Settings can be. A do be rough, a do be rough. There we go. Hi, Jaybird. Hi. Congratulations on first. Good job, good job. Here, let me, oh, okay. It didn't give me a chance to, all right. There we go. Rip model? No, exactly. It be like that, it's okay. Yeah, I know, again, really late start. I've been starting later and later, it seems, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. I usually start like maybe, I want to say 2 hours ahead, like 2 hours before this usually, but lately we've been starting pretty late, but that's okay. I wanted to do a stream. It might be a short stream, honestly, just because tomorrow I won't be streaming. I won't be streaming on Wednesday and I won't be streaming on Thursday. So I was like, you know what? I think waiting. I should. It feels like it's too many days. Oh, ad break. Also, hi Lemon. Hi. How are you? Nice. Oh yeah, we got shot on YouTube yesterday. So I've been live. I've been dual streaming, right, to YouTube. I think it was the other day. We ended up having an issue with copyright. So I was like, damn, I see how it is. So anyone who wants to use chill hops music, they're basically one of the biggest websites that's kind of push for like copyright free music. I wouldn't recommend it using it for live streams. You can use it for YouTube videos, but live streams not really good. My friend has forced me to start playing AFK Arena. Oh my god, really? They got you, Lemon? That's crazy. They got you. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. How's it been so far? I don't think I ever signed up for a mobile game, because it is a mobile game, right? It's like the AFK. Hold on, let me look it up. I might be thinking of the other one. AFK Journey is probably what I'm thinking about. Oh. Oh yeah, it is a phone game. Okay, that's neat. I think what was the game? It was a Chinese game. I don't remember it, but I think it was one of my friends got me into it. He basically was like, okay, this is like trying to teach me team tactics, and I was like, I don't know how to run a team. He's like, okay, this is how you usually set up games like this, and I'm like, oh, okay, because I don't have any like background in playing a lot of games, honestly. Let's see. I mean, for the most part, the name pretty sums up the gameplay. Yeah, AFK. It's a terrible game that is pretty much just definition of a mobile game, but I like to play it because I have a group that can play it. Oh, that is true. You know, I think games are a lot more fun when you can just hang out with the homies and play it. Because there have been a few games that I think the pack has done that weren't all that fun for me personally. But it was fun because we were playing with the pack, right? Like busy work games is kind of like where I'm not very good at them basically. Like, I won't say it's a fun game, but I'ma play it. Very fair, very fair. Let's see. How do I address this? I say play because the name suggests 90% of the game is running on your phone or side monitor while you do other things. Yeah, it's kind of like the Bongo Cat game, right? Where it just tracks how many times you click somewhere. Playing with quotation marks is crazy. It'd be like that. It'd be like that though. It's just the same thing, dog. So I would appreciate if you don't mention the chat. It's how do I explain this? It's like a chat etiquette, I guess, is the easiest way to explain it. Like Bongo Cat, but instead of tracking inputs, it's just audio battles on my side monitor. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Does it use like a lot of resources? Because I remember when I used to do the Bongo Cat little co-worker thing, it used a lot of resources from my computer that I didn't expect it to, so I ended up just getting rid of it because it would slow down everything I was doing, even like working on art, which I'm not running a lot of things on my computer, if I'm being honest with you. Like and this is not even when it was running during stream. It was just like me sitting around and working on things. So whether it be opening up DaVinci or whether it be opening up Clip Studio Paint or Krita, like it was having it was fucking with my rig. Jaybird. God damn it, Jaybird. Weepa. Hi Vasily. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Oh my god, Vasily, have you started your art fight attacks? I haven't started yet and we're a week in. I'm dying. I was a Dumbo and I opened up commissions during the time of art fight, which I don't think it's too bad, but it's definitely a time management thing, you know. So I want to know if you've done any attacks. You started? Bet. I'm gonna go peep. I'm gonna go peep at your stuff, bro. Have you posted any attacks? Let's see. No, stay away. Nah, I'm looking. I'm loading it. Hold up. Where's the people I follow? It's so hard to navigate this website, I swear to God. No, it's pretty low resource game. I haven't noticed it, but I suppose I don't notice many background tasks. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Actually, never mind. I checked my taskbar and it apparently says that it's decently intensive game. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It uses more resources than you would think it would. Because I noticed, because I had been using a potato for such a long time. I noticed whenever like my computers are running a little slow, because I'm like, wait, I'm being sent back to the mines. I'm being sent back to the mines. Let's see. There you go. Vasily's right there. I'm gonna go look. Oh, you haven't uploaded any tags yet. Okay. But you started, bet. Ooh, who attacked you already? Oh my god. Oh, this is fun. It's usually like 400 of RAM passively, like 10 to 50% of my CPU. Oh, really? Okay. I see. The Twitch noticed me. Oh my god. I haven't uploaded any attacks. Just started the first one. Okay, okay, I see. I see. It's me, the devil. LMAO. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Hi, hi. Also, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Your fellow gay fucking sent me, bro. Oh, that's nice. I don't read chat in chronological order. Like I don't read the sidebar in chronological order. It feels like. Let me turn up my music on my side. Got the RTX 3070, 32 RAM i5. Oh, yeah, you don't have issues. Yeah, no, with that setup, of course, yeah. Doing good. Tired? Brain don't want to think. Oh, that's fair. That's so fair. No, that's fair. I know. I've been also. I think in general we've all just been tired. Every time I talk to someone, I'm like, how you doing, dog? They're like, I'm so tired. I'm like, yo, it's okay. It's okay, bro. Whether it be from work or like side projects or hobbies or just life in general, I think people are getting really tired. So make sure that you guys get some rest when you can, and drink the elixir of life that is water, preferably cold water. Me when I'm alive? God damn it, Vasily. Me when I'm alive is crazy. Plus, I got the water cooler and Gen 5 45 SK Platinums. I see, I see. All the words are going over my head now. That's the thing. Who do you guys watch for like tech work? So I've been recently listening to a lot of the random YouTube videos that have been popping up on my feed because I wanted to, you know, try something new. And there was one guy who was talking about how he ended up spamming a bunch of YouTube videos in order to get better at making YouTube videos, and he focused on his niche of doing tech content. And I'm like, I can only remember one dude or two people. I can only remember two creators who I ever watch make tech content consistently. Like there was this one guy who was making content about like laptops in general because I was looking to buy a new laptop like a couple years ago. So I like binge watched all of his videos. And then the guys who built my PC, which is PC Bros. But they're more like, let's set up a build and then let's talk a little bit about the tech because most of their audience are like tech nerds, so they don't really have to explain much. My elixir of life is Monster Energy drink. Visibly, no. Put the can down. Put the can down, bro. Time to explode. It be like that. It be like that. My energy source is Diet Coke. I feel like it's the energy source for many people at this point. I mean, I mostly look at tech stuff myself, but I'll get the occasional tech YouTube short. Oh, you get the YouTube shorts. Interesting, interesting. Ooh. Yeah, because I can't really think of a lot of creators who I've watched throughout the years who do like tech stuff. Just because like I wasn't ever a really big tech person, if that makes sense, which is you know, how I am as a person. Looks at old potato I used to stream on. At least it's diet. It means it's healthy. You know what? You right, Vasily. You know what? You right. I agree. The aspartame is in my veins. It has become a part of me. Let's see. Where the hell is my combined one? There it is. I always have to remember to look at my combined version. Hold up. Actually, I should do that. I should have YouTube up because last time we got shot, and then have this one up. There you go. Now I can see if I get a warning on YouTube again. Me when I'm a computer engineer major. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm trying to think. Did I know anyone who was doing computer engineering? I think I knew like one person who switched to computer to mechanical, I think. The big brains. The big brains on math. Little wiggle. God damn it, Lisa. Oh my god, guys! Speaking of YouTube, I've been watching a lot of YouTube lately, just because you know it's like it's right there. It's one click away, and I have to check YouTube anyways. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and there was a video that popped up that I wanted to talk about in general. I don't know how big you guys are on the scene, but do you guys like watch any sort of content geared around like deep cleaning or cleaning and things in general? For me, right? I'm not a very uh what is the word for that? It's like people who are locked in all the time when it comes to cleaning. I'm kind of more that bitch who does like, you know, makes it like dirty and then cleans it, right? Or I'm like, I'll clean it at the end of the week. Jaybird. But you know, that's the thing, right? So I used to watch a lot of Midwestern Cleaning Magic because I really like his commentary. He's really funny. I think he's really good at commentary as he's like cleaning and stuff. And he like gives proper respect to the people that he's like obviously cleaning their house and things like that. Because I feel like in any form of content or any form of video, right, of entertainment, there's a fine line between being respectful to the people involved and being an asshole. So I really appreciate when people are like decent. Oh, Miss Midwestern, god damn it! Yeah. Here, let me go link his YouTube channel. I really like him. I want to give him a proper shout out. It was, same way with like cleaning with Barbie. I like her as well, but she ended up retiring, I think. Which I think is so fair because you can't be doing this work all your life, honestly. Like cleaning up like very filthy. Oh, I'm not even following him on this account. Follow. You bitch. There you go. Here's his YouTube video or YouTube channel. Here, let me make sure I post it also in YouTube chat. There we go. But yeah, he does amazing work. I really like watching his videos. So if you ever like need like a brain rot, but you're also not concerned about how dirty like a view is, how dirty what do you call it? How dirty a picture is, if that makes sense. So I've been like on and off watching that sort of content all the time, right? And I recently discovered a new channel, and she does like cleaning videos in a sense, but she doesn't do free cleanings. Because most of the time, people who do free cleanings are more like well-established creators who obviously are being paid money or have sponsorships from like Scrub Daddy or other major companies who like give out cleaning products. So they don't necessarily have the same support. And when it comes down to it, it's a lot of work and a lot of money to be able to rent a dumpster or to be able to haul any sort of trash, right? And to be able to dump trash depending on the city and like the regulations and things like that, right? So she ended up wanting to do her first free cleaning, and I was like, oh, this is cool. All right, bet I'm gonna sit down and watch, because it seems as though she was very excited to do it. She seems as though she really wanted to do it in general. So I was watching her and watching her clean up stuff, and it was a 2-part video. And oh my god, the way that this video kept going on and was pissing me off and even more. Like Girly Pop, she's great, you know, she's really nice. She I think has a good head on her shoulders and is a very positive person. But you can only be dealing with so much shit, right? So this is where it goes down, right? She puts out an ad on Facebook to find out what's going on. Not find out what's going on. She puts an ad on Facebook to go and have a feeler of like, hey, I want to do a free cleaning, but I only want to do it for someone who really needs it. So if you have medical issues, any sort of disability, any sort of mental issue, then let me know. And I want you to be able to send me pictures of the apartment so that I can see what I'm going to get myself into. And if we need to get like proper like sanitation equipment, which is like, you know, the scrubs and the mask and like the you know, all the stuff, right? like the protection equipment, like how much do we need? Are we dealing with pests? Are we dealing with cockroaches? Are we dealing with rats? Do we need to find a way in the budget to fit an exterminator? Like what's going on, right? So she was asking for pictures, and so a few people had reached out to her, and unfortunately there was only one person who actually chose to send pictures, which makes sense because it's a very vulnerable type of thing to be able to showcase your apartment, and especially it's not looking really nice. Sev! All right. Oh, that reminds me. Wait, before I do that, you motherfuckers, hold up. Let me go do this real quick because I forgot to do it. I'm putting a cooldown on that. Give me a second. Hold up. Where is it? Edit. Okay. Cost can remain the same. I don't care. Redemption cooldown. Can I do it per hour? Wait. We'll do 45. There we go. There we go. No. What did I do? What did I miss? Oh no. Sev and Jaybird are over here trying to beat me up, okay? Don't worry about it. Here, let me set the timer. There we are, Bork. There's the timer, Bork. So this is the thing, right, Bork? So she ends up asking them for pictures, Bork, and only one person sends it in, Bork. So there was two people who ended up at reaching out to her, Bork. In like one household, Bork. So it was a couple, and I don't know how old they were, Bork, or how young they were, Bork, but one of them was having issues with their body in the sense of not being able to bend down, Bork. So what ended up happening was she ended up cleaning their house, Bork, but they also were very transparent in talking about how, Bork, they weren't sure, Bork, just because they were going to be moving out soon, Bork. Like their lease was up, Bork. So they were trying to make sure, Bork. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Lisa. Bork. Thank you. But that's the thing, right, Bork? They were trying to figure out the whole ordeal, Bork. So Bork, the mother and the daughter ended up like going to their apartment, Bork, and like cleaning it, right, Bork. But they only cleaned the top portion of the house, the Bork, like the top floor, and not the bottom floor, Bork, like the floor, Bork. And so it was very frustrating, Bork, because she only has a limited amount of time to work on these things, right, Bork? And it's not like she doesn't have a team, Bork. She's not like in there. She's not going to be there for like 16 plus hours, Bork. Because again, they're doing this for free, Bork. So it's like that, right, Bork? And what I find so like troublesome, right, Bork, is that she had 4 days to do the cleaning, right, Bork. So she had the weekends to do it, which is like Saturday, Sunday, Bork. But she ended up only being able to go there for like 3 days, Bork. So the last day that she was going to be working on the apartment, Bork, unfortunately, it was Bork fruitless because she needed someone to watch her child, Bork. And that's another thing. She has like a whole ass family, Bork. So I'm like, oh, that makes sense then, Bork. That makes sense, Bork. Okay. And she's just talking about how she went above and beyond for this clean, Bork, because she's like out of the kindness of her heart, right, Bork. But this is the fucking thing, right, Bork. I understand, Bork, that mentally speaking, people who are hoarders, Bork, or who have like some sort of mental disability, Bork, it's easy for them to actually like go into that, if that makes sense, Bork, regress, Bork. So when they see like a clean space, it's hard for them to keep it clean, Bork. So where I'm getting at is that they ended up going to the house again, Bork, then the following week, Bork. And they undid a lot of the work that they did, Bork. The kitchen was a mess again, Bork. The bedrooms were filled with trash again, Bork. Where I'm like, how okay, I'm trying to be nice, Bork, but how do you guys, Bork? How do you guys figure out how to trash a place within 5 days, Bork? Tell me how, Bork. It was insane, Bork. That is the end of the Borks. Did I? Yeah, thank you, Sev. Bork, 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 bork. I think I laughed. Did I laugh? I don't remember. I'll give you guys like 1 more minute of Borks. There you are, Bork, bork. But that's oh my god, hi Sync! Bork, 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 bork. Hi Sync! Bork, bork, how are you? Bork, bork. But this is the thing, right, Bork, bork, that I think is crazy, Bork, bork. So they go back and they're cleaning shit up again, Bork, bork, and they're getting really frustrated at this point, Bork, bork, because they're not really doing anything to maintain the space or like help, Bork, bork. Because one of the times, well, last week, right, Bork, bork, when they were cleaning, Bork, bork, they had cleaned the top portion of like half of the house, Bork, bork, or the apartment, Bork, bork, and then they went downstairs to clean up like Bork, bork, the dining room and kitchen area, Bork, bork, because they had to do that because they wanted to Bork, bork, do it by section, one section being the top floor, Bork, bork, the second section being the bottom floor, Bork, bork. And unfortunately they weren't able to do that, Bork, bork, because the boyfriend of the couple wanted to like hang out at the house, Bork, bork, and so she's like, I don't want to tell him to get the fuck out because it's not a great time, Bork, bork, so I don't really want to do that because it's their house, Bork, bork. I see you, Jaybird. You're not slick. Jaybird, you're not slick. Thank you for the Borks. Bork, 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 bork. But yeah, that's the thing, right? So what I find so frustrating about the situation is just the fact that it just keeps getting worse. The longer that she goes and telling me this story, the more I'm getting mad, right? The more I'm getting mad because I'm like, okay, you know, fine, you can stay there. But, you know, my whole thing is you're not going to help at all, like a little bit, you know, like at all. Or like, I don't know. To me, if someone was coming to clean my house for free, I would like get them some food or something, right? Like they're saving me so much money and not having to pay for an actual cleaner that I would really want, you know, I don't know. I would really want to provide them some sort of like thank you, right? Like whenever there was anyone working on your house, whether it be like a maintenance man or construction or a gardener, remember you like usually do the common courtesy of like giving them something like a nice cold drink, a couple of waters, maybe a soda, a lemonade or something, you know, or like you give them a meal if they've been doing a lot of work around your house or something. Is that like a I don't know, like a uncommon thing to do or something? I don't know. I felt it's pretty common to me. Oh my god, my flower crown. Hold up. Thank you, Lisa. There we go. I believe it was Lisa who redeemed it, right? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the hydration. Thank you. Why is that a thing? Hold up. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the doodles too. Thank you, Lisa. I get the art tax. Thank you. I saw your message earlier, but I was deep into the story. I was locked the fuck in. But that's the thing, right? Is there was no like hospitality, and I guess that can be like bad on me because it's like, oh, not everyone is like that, or not everyone was raised kind of like that, or having that sort of mindset. Maybe it's something that's a mindset for like uh smaller spaces, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know. But that's just how I see it. And it was kind of disappointing to see that they weren't really you know, they weren't really appreciative in the end, because as we get further along into the story, it gets again more frustrating, where I'm like, okay, you know, like I'm trying not to be mad, I'm trying not to like I'm trying to be understanding, but like, you know, it's hard. 25. Oh my god, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Sick. Thank you. Oh my god, good job. Okay, hold up. Let's see. I'm doing the works real quick. Pork 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 pork. There you go. 25 porks. Thank you, sick. Also, welcome on in. That's the thing, right? Is where it's so frustrating because she ends up like cleaning up the house again, and unfortunately she just really can't make it for the next cleaning. So I'm like, okay, that's okay. You know, like you tried your best, and you know, you brought your mother into this, so she's out here trying to help as well. There's really not much you can do other than what you've done. So uh we get on to like the basis of the story, where this is the thing, right? Oh, thank you for the follow. This is the thing, right? Oh, random model. I really gotta input all my models. Here, we're just gonna switch to the let's see. We're just gonna switch to one of the loaded mini avatars. Hold up. Oh, we'll do end tiers. I don't think we used end tiers in a while. Uh, I am big. There you go. I fucking love this model by end tier. It's so fucking good. Lemon. I know you're gonna lurk for now, but I hope you have a lovely stream like usual, Reaper. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Have a good one. Thank you for the lurk. How Reeves looks at you for iPad time. No, that's exactly what I think of this model. So are we gonna watch videos? This is how I look whenever anyone joins the Discord call. I'm like, do you have iPad for me to watch? I'll take anything. I'll take gaming too. Do you got games on your phone? Y'all got games on your phone? Are those hands for me to consume? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. But yeah, it's crazy, right? To continue on with the story, she ends up paying $200 to fill up her husband's like truck with a bunch of shit, because her husband's truck also is like on this last like alive too. It's from the 1970s. I know things back in the day were built to last, but that's over, like, you know, that's almost 50 years old at this point, right? That is 50 years old. So you know, this beauty of a truck has seen better days. Let's be fucking real. And so she's like, you know what? I'll have my husband come out here, and then we'll pack up some of their stuff. What do you want to be thrown away? So they threw away like a bed, like the entire like two, you know, like beds. They have like the bottom one and then the top pillow fluff or whatever. So they threw that away. They threw away some nightstands or whatever they wanted gone, or whatever was obviously broken. They went and they threw away, right? And again, in these like big cities, it costs a lot of money to throw away huge amounts of trash, you know? So they paid $200 out of their own pocket in order to help them. A classic truck? Yeah. But that's the thing, right? So they paid $200 to go and help out. And then they came back and they kept getting text messages about like what else they want to be thrown away. And they're like, hey guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really got money like that. I don't got YouTube clout like that. And I don't have sponsorships like that. So this is as much as we can do. So I'm sorry. And they needed to move out within like 6 hours. So my whole thing is also this. You knew that you were going to be moving out. And you didn't at all try to like throw away anything or like find a place for things or anything. Like I get it. Like it's hard to plan out things. It's hard to set things up and, you know, be consistent with what's going on, right? But at the end of the day, you're a grown adult, and if you need help, then it's up to your responsibility to go and ask people for help in any sort of way, you know? And so it's a lot of like trying to be understanding and also like holding people accountable for their actions. Time to find the nearest construction site and dump all that shit at night. No, exactly. Like there are people who will like go above and beyond in trying to help other people, or people who will go above and beyond in trying to help themselves, right? Whether or not that's a good thing to do, I don't know, but people get shit done, you know? And so it was just very frustrating in general. And this is where it gets bad, guys. This is where it gets bad, right? So she says, hey, I'm sorry. I can't really help further than this. And I hope things are well. And, you know, good luck is basically what the girly pop said with her and her mom. And this motherfucker This motherfucker messages her back. And oh my god, she is a saint, dude. She is a saint. Because if someone said this to me, if someone after like I like out of the kindness of my heart tried to help out people, because that's the thing. She's like, I wasn't even looking for anything for like given to me or anything like that. But what they said to me still pisses me off. I didn't respond because I knew if I responded, I would have, I would have said some things. I was like, no, that is so fair, dude. Because they respond to her saying like, oh, by the way, I really appreciate you coming out here and helping us out, but unfortunately, I'm very disappointed. I'm so disappointed. And the way that my eye twitched, reading that, she's like, there was a lot of stuff that we thought would get done more and like help out more, but it's really frustrating for us because that should have been communicated if like you weren't able to do it all. So I'm just really disappointed in the fact that like we still have so much stuff to do and it's a job that's like half done. The way I would have reached through this fucking phone and oh it got me mad. I was like, dude, gotta love these crazy entitled people content, right? I was like, dude, and this is her first cleaning, which makes me so sad. It makes me so sad because she didn't realize that when it comes to like a moving clean, right? Because this is the thing, I think people who do free cleanings for like a job on YouTube, basically with sponsorships and like paying themselves and their family members through the content that it makes, I think what needs to be said is that not everyone deserves a free clean. I said it because this is the thing, right? When it comes to working with people who have their living situations to this extent, there is unfortunately a commonality that they have demons that they're fighting or situations that they're going through or a mentality that's not tip-top shape. Because if your mentality was tip-top shape and your house is unfortunately a wreck, then you wouldn't really need the free cleaning, right? These are people who either have mental issues or challenges, are people who are physically unable to clean for themselves, right? And when it comes to the people who have any sort of neurospiciness or any sort of mental caps, if that makes sense, you have to be very selective in the ways that you can help. Because at the end of the day, if someone has a hoarding problem, I think they deserve, to have a professional work with them. Like, you can't just be throwing their shit away, right? So that's why when I watch Midwestern Cleaning, I think he does a great job of explaining that, being like, yeah, if someone is a actual full-on hoarder, I want to treat that with respect, because I can't just be going in there and throwing shit away, because even though I see it as trash and like you may see it as trash, they don't see it. And doing that sort of stuff, cleaning out these buildings, imagine the psychological damage it does to these people. Like, we may see it as nothing, but it's their entire world. It's their comfort. And they may have layers of issues, whether it be like, depression or PTSD or any sort of any other like thing, right? It's a layered issue. So you can't just go in there, clean, and then be out there. Like, that's not possible. So that's what I appreciate about listening to how Midwestern Magic does his stuff, is that he goes from it from a very realistic but also a very caring sort of spot, being like, I want to help out as many people as I can, but unfortunately there are some people that I do have to turn away because, at the end of the day, I'm only one person and I have a few people who work with me and work for me, quote unquote. But I'm not a professional psychologist. I'm not someone who's able to understand them to that degree, or at the very least know how to properly handle them in general, right? Because that's the thing, you don't want to like just rush into things just because you think that you know best, right? And I bet admitting to that especially is hard. It's rough because You want to make sure that everyone in the cleaning is okay. So most of the time, these people who do these free cleanings don't work with a lot of people that, you know, I would say do need it, but unfortunately the support just isn't there. Like, you know, it's a conflicting it's a conflicting emotions, right? Like you want to help them because they 100% need the help, and you want to provide the help because you can provide the help, but you hold back because you don't have the entire capacity to help them, which is the mental aspect. Because if you clean up the stuff without properly, you know, having a psychologist there, or, you know, having their support group there, then you're just going to do more harm than good, because they will eventually be like, hey, I ain't gonna reach out anymore. Like last time I reached out or have someone help me clean my space, they, you know, threw everything out. So I don't want to do that anymore. So he doesn't want to have that sort of negativity on that person's mind and like traumatize them again, you know? So that's why I think like free cleanings is a fascinating concept. One, because of the gross factor about like just how bad living conditions are or how bad they can get. And then, you know, the human aspect of it, which is like, you know, people who are actively struggling with whatever they're struggling with, you know? So I like it. I think it's very interesting. And I do love me a satisfying cleaning video. I do love me a satisfying cleaning video because it's just something that I personally wouldn't be able to do. I'm very squeamish. I wash my hands all the time. I wipe down my desk all the time. I think having to do the work that they do takes a lot of grit, a lot of strength, especially mentality too. But yeah, that was the video that I watched today that I wanted to talk about. I think I watched it like early on in the morning. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. Here, let's see. Let us go to our art. There we go. Oh, there I am. Okay, good. I was like, I swear to God, if I had music playing. Not the music playing right now, but like if I had the other music playing, I think I would go insane. There I go. Turn myself around. I don't know where to put myself at the time. So this one, I'm just finishing up how to put on a face onto more, basically. There's a faceplate that he wanted for this commission, so I'm going to do that real quick as a warm-up, and then I'm going to work on Jaybird's commission. Okay, there it is. I need this to be saved as a source. Starts yapping 45 minutes in. Now we start drawing again. Oh my god. I am really happy with how this commission came out though, because I did 2 different versions. So I think I need to hold up. All I need to do is make the faceplate. That's all I'm doing, and then grayscaling it. Oh my god, I'm listening to the Vampire Night soundtrack. Anime was crazy, but you know, the soundtrack was fire. I really like the soundtrack. All right, let's see. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I don't even have it plugged in. I was like, what's going on? There you go. Oh, I think that this is also okay for me to admit, but turns out that, like, for example, for this commission, I didn't do the commission on VGen for this one particularly. The one for Jaybird is going to be on VGen, but I didn't work with VGen for this commission because unfortunately, you can't have more than like a few slots open. Not a few slots, a few services open, which very much sucks. So I don't know if I'm going to offer this as a service on VGen if I do get verified. I thought of also offering like sketches, like actual sketches for like as a service on VGen, because I know not everyone can afford like the big commissions, right? Or like even the current commissions, right? When it comes to like, I think my profile icons are like $40 to like 55, I remember. So I thought of just doing a black and white sketch one, and then you can get someone else to color it or whatever. It's like a little happy medium. Or technically you can just color it yourself. That's also an option. Gotta make that eyebrow snatched, guys.
Prepare the fire. Clavlia has invaded. Hurry, give them bottles of flames.
Because I've also thought of having a service like this where I'll draw like the person's model in a pose and then give them layers or like faceplates in order to switch out, as well as like for this commission I'm going to be having like layers, if that makes sense. Like for example, I'm going to I'm going to save the eyeball to a different layer in order for more to be able to maneuver the layer around for like thumbnails, like looking to the right, looking to the left, looking up, looking down. Because when you're a smaller creator, I think doing— oh my god, I did not notice the rate. I'm so sorry. I'm yapping. Hi Clove, how are you, Clove? How you doing? Hold up. Okay, it was just 1 minute ago. Bet. What is the godforsaken moon? dude more on the left. It's the reference Moore gave me. He's like, I want that face. I want that face. Clove, what were you doing? How was stream? I want to know. Welcome on in, my fellow Clove enjoyers. How are you guys? Whale. Yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. I was doing tarot. Oh, really? W. It's for the eyebrow. Yeah. We're sad little guys, but that's okay. Aw, okay. I'm glad that you guys were all able to get the readings and get the advice, not advice. Hear what needed to be heard. There we go. That's a better way of saying it. Well, hello. Hi, Queenie. Hi. What in hydration? Thank you for the hydration. Hold up. Let me drink some water real quick. I've been yapping a lot. I yapped about for 40 minutes about like YouTube cleaning content. But specifically free cleanings. Because I think they're pretty neat. Oh no, not no. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Welcome. My name is Reaper's Reprieve. Oh, actually, wait. I keep messing up my introduction. I usually just introduce myself as my username because that's easier. But my name's Reaps, Reaper, or Naughty Dog. You can call me any of them. This is a Reaper's Reprieve. Teehee. I use any pronouns, and we usually do art here. Right now, I'm finishing up a commission for Evermore. I'm drawing him as the Pixar baby face. Yeah, we're finishing up this commission, and then we're gonna start on Jaybird's commission. So that's basically all we're doing here. Sometimes we do gaming, but not really. So if you like art, you're welcome to come and hang out. Or even if you don't really like art, you can also like, you know, watch as well, I guess. If you need to raid a run, feel free. No worries. Take good care of yourselves. If not, you're more than welcome to chill. I love watching free cleanings. Clove, our two brain cells are dancing. My favorite creator to watch is Midwester Cleaning Magic. I like him a lot. He's just so funny. He's like, all right, guys, welcome on in. As you can see, I karate chopped this table in half. Boom. Anyways, like he says it in such a like deadpan and serious like voice that it's so entertaining to listen to him talk. Don't you ever want to look at your garden sword? I like looking at my garden sword. Do you have a garden sword, or are you garden swordless? Anyways, so now that we're gonna clean this bathroom, it's pretty stinky, as you can see. It's so good. I heard Clove saying she was raiding into you, and I was like, wait, that's funny. Yeah. It's the Clove. Our two brain cells are always dancing. For real, Clove. Oh my god, for real. It really do be like that. Oh, it's a great time. It's a great time. I'm swordless? No, exactly. I'm also swordless. I need a garden sword, okay? I need one. I want one. I'm streaking? God damn it, Clove. Okay. Thank you for the 10 stream streak, Clove. Thank you. Here are your borks. Bork. Why am I unstable? Did YouTube like explode? What's going on with YouTube? Okay, whatever. I don't care. Why am my internet bad? Am I dying? No, don't go towards the light. No. Let's see. Sorry if I become a robot or like the stream's laggy. My bad. There we go. I love drawing in pixels. Is this the pen that I used to draw? I don't know if it's the right pen. The 2010 era is crazy. Okay. Doing the eyebrows is rough. I always try to give my male characters like thicker eyebrows. But I'm in my fighting the two wolves battle, right? Because I want to give my like the male characters that I draw thicker eyebrows, but I also understand like the anime style doesn't really have a lot going on in the eyebrow situation. So a lot of models don't have like very thick eyebrows, but that's what I like putting on the broskies. Oh, did I die? I'm scared. That's very strange. We have. Oh wait, it's. I know what's happening. Okay, never mind. The weather here has been very like rainy lately, so I think that's what's messing with the internet. Because usually we don't have issues, but I guess now it's choosing to beat me up. Maybe I'll give him separate mouth toggles as well. I have to do it in like a pupil so he can move it. And if he wants to, he can always separate it. Reebies, is your mic okay? What happened to my mic? No. Oh. Only happens during stream? Oh. You got some water in your internet? I think so. Oh my god, how bad is it? I'm trying to listen to myself eat the mic. Oh god, it's terrible. It's terrible.